here with Dominique Moceanu, for those who may not know, 1996 Olympic champion. However, in 1995, you won the U.S. national crown right here in New Orleans. What does it mean to be back 30 years later?
Well, I mean, gosh, if you told me that 13-year-old little girl would be here 30 years later, I don't know what I would say, but that 13-year-old girl definitely had her life changed after winning the senior national title and becoming the youngest in history to do so. Still holding on to that title, and it's very near and dear to my heart. Let's put it that way. It's something that was a really monumental moment in my career, going from junior national champ right into senior back-to-back, and so it set the stage for the Olympic Games.
Watching gymnastics now, 30 years later, you're a coach. You have a gym in Ohio. To watch you produce kids for Region 5 and help us out in our regions. To watch the athletes here, what does it mean to you just to see where gymnastics is?
Well, it's always exciting when you have gymnastics in your heart and you're passionate. It's always exciting to watch the sport evolve and change and grow, and watch the up-and-coming athletes as they're vying for the LA 2028 Games. I mean, this is the time, the cycle is beginning. So this is the journey for the next home Olympic Games, and that's going to be a big one.
Just kind of giving back now, being able to coach. How important is that for you, looking back to what you had to look up to?
Yeah, I mean, coaching has taught me so much. I mean, I felt that I was a pretty patient person, but I think I've developed more patience being a coach than ever before. Having children teaches you to have patience, and it also teaches you a lot about different coaching styles, right, that work and connect with different athletes. And I am very passionate about the kids that I teach. They're like my second set of kids, and I love giving them all of me. And when I have them there, they have all of me, and I have all of them. And so being able to impact those kids and change their lives, for me, is so special. Like, I hold that responsibility very near and dear to my heart, and I want to make sure that they're always safe, they're taken care of, they feel they can trust me, they feel that I care about them. And so that's how I feel I'm giving back, is being able to coach in the manner that I wish I was coached, right? And God bless those kids who were coached that way and had coaches that cared about them in that manner. That's amazing. I wish I had that, so that's the kind of coach that I became. I took the lessons that I learned, the hardships, and turned it into something positive, and my tests have all become my testimony. So I hope that the kids that I teach feel that, and I think they do. Their parents trust me, and I have a really amazing group of kids right now that I'm coaching, and I know that they really want to be their best every day, and I know that they're striving and working very hard to do so.
Looking when you walked in here, obviously national champion in 95, what else stood out and kind of came back?
Yeah, when I walked into the arena and just finally coming back down to the floor, I think it became like really emotional for me. Right before I did my NBC interview, I was like, wow, I'm feeling all these emotions, just a flood of them. And it kind of took me back in time for a second as I was reminiscing on 30 years and how much has happened, how much has changed, and also how it felt very nice to be welcome again on the floor after all of the hardships that I've gone through, the battles and, you know, the public ones, the private ones, and obviously I've had many scars along the way, but a lot of wisdom learned. And so I think the floodgates kind of opened with emotions for me, but I'm really happy to be back, being able to support the athletes and the sport that I love. And that's really a full circle moment.
I definitely was excited I was there 30 years ago, and I've been here to be able to see it here 30 years later. So, thank you, Dom. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you.